Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I always ask you to choose the stone that calls to you, the one that matches with your intuition, and we'll begin. For those of you who chose the blue bead, we have the Magician. We have the King of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. All right, the Magician is a very powerful card. And look at the pleasant cards around it. That is terrific. So the Magician manifests good things. The Magician is saying, a lot of times Spirit is letting you know that you have power today to manifest perhaps the kind of day that you'd like. An improvement in your home environment, perhaps, with that Four of Wands. Or that can be a lovely celebration. That can be a celebratory moment with somebody you're close to. So that Four of Wands is just a lovely, pleasant card. You know, and there's stability to it. So it's sort of like you may have a celebratory feel about perhaps someone in your family, perhaps some interaction, perhaps some kind of get-together even. So, you know, these can sneak up on us too. We can wake up sometimes and we think it's going to be a perfectly normal, maybe humdrum kind of day. And these moments can come in ways we don't expect sometimes. But with that Magician, there may be something you're actually trying to pull off. There may be something that you have planned for today or even this week that you're going to be able to pull off quite well with that Magician. You're going to be able to manifest. And then we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is riding out whatever storm. For some of you, I'm kind of getting in a sense in this reading that things might be a little stressful. Maybe a lot of stressful. But you are managing beautifully. You are riding it all out, whatever turbulence there is, whatever emotion there is, you're riding it all out. And not only are you doing that, but you're manifesting good things at the same time. So I think there's just a lot of power in these cards. And you know, it may be the kind of power that you regularly manifest. So it may not seem like a big deal to you, but it is. Because that King of Cups, you know, he's got some real maturity. He's not a stranger to mastering and dealing with emotions and stress. So if that's your energy today, and the energy of the Magician is with you today, you're going to be manifesting something quite nice. It may be something you manifest with some regularity with this stable Four, but don't underestimate it. It is amazing. All right. For those of you who chose this smoky clear quartz, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hope card, and the Two of Cups. Oh, so nice. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is a new era. It's luck, usually good luck, coming around in your favor. If there is something that's felt like it's winding down, that it's done, it can be a part of your life, or it can be a pattern or a feeling or a belief. It can be a lot of different things. See, we never know when a new era is coming in. Sometimes we expect it to be accompanied by some huge sweeping change. But sometimes that change is internal. That change is internal. And maybe it's only in looking back that we realize, oh my gosh, you know, that was the day I got this insight. That was the day I decided that, who knows, maybe I was going to believe this new and good thing could come in. Maybe I was going to allow it or pursue it or close the book on something that it was really time to close the book on. So I think you should be quite hopeful today with this Star card. And there's a bit of, you know, rising star, like your star is rising there. there might have been negative emotion with this water, and the woman is pouring the water out of the pitcher. So this may have been an emotional time, or a time when you're feeling internally like you should acknowledge whatever was difficult and honor that emotion, but also maybe cleanse of it, maybe heal it. Maybe there's healing energy coming in for that. And then we have the Two of Cups, and that's about a pact or an agreement. It's about perhaps an interaction with someone you see eye to eye with, you're equals. This is mutually beneficial to both of you emotionally with this Two of Cups. So that could be a partnership, a relationship of some kind that's already in your life. And the new era would be you have a new understanding of each other, or you have an agreement. You make an agreement. This could even be something like, if you have a partner in your life, you're in the middle of a breakthrough, seeing eye to eye on something that maybe you've had trouble seeing eye to eye on it, or maybe you're coming to an agreement that feels a little overdue, and it brings in hope. So this is good. This is really good. These are great cards, and however they apply to you and your intuition is telling you how they apply to you, there's some good, powerful energy for a hopeful new era in some area of your life. So that is really good. Really good. Ooh, these cards today. For those of you who chose this banded agate, this gray and black agate, so beautiful. We have minor arcana, so probably not a huge kind of event today, but that is fine. We don't need that all the time. What there are in these cards are a lot of pleasantness. You know, we have the Ten of Cups, and that's, oh gosh, if you're a family person, if you're somebody who nurtures a family or tries to keep family ties together, tries to, is concerned about family members, that Ten of Cups is saying, you're doing a good job. That Ten of Cups is saying, you are helping complete the family security. You are helping to create an emotionally hospitable enough environment for people to thrive. You're doing that. You're doing a good job. There's a completion there. There's a success there. And then the Nine of Coins is the self-made woman, self-made man. And remember, gender is interchangeable. And that is about security you have built, no matter what form that takes. You know, a lot of us, especially in today's modern world, we do enjoy luxuries. We do enjoy really pleasant things, and we sometimes lose sight of it. We worry about our bills. We may have financial worries and concerns, but sometimes it's nice to reflect upon the things we've gathered, the things that we've earned that bring comfort to our lives, that bring in some luxury, and to appreciate them, to know that, well, frankly, not in many times in history, people didn't have central air conditioning, central heating, a refrigerator with chilled food, an oven to heat up food, a comfortable bed, all of these kinds of things. Sometimes it's just really nice to, take a pause and really enjoy those things and realize, yeah, we do have some luxuries in our life. Sometimes there's a lot of modern pressures, yes, but sometimes that card comes up and we're really encouraged to enjoy what we have, what we've built. That those coins can sometimes be just a general sense of security too, because you've established a certain security in your life, and you should rely on that to just enjoy your day. Sometimes that's what that is. But there is a sense of enjoying what you've built, the stability you've earned, feeling good about that, not making any, it's not prideful to say, I've earned this, and it's okay to enjoy myself. And the Page of Swords, that is either a new plan or it's a new conversation that kind of wants to spring from your lips, or it's a new idea that you're picking up that could turn into a well-developed plan but hasn't yet. So the Page of Swords can be something new coming in. It can just be a plan for today too. It can just be a plan for today. Sometimes that's all we need. The Page of Swords could also be somebody in your life. Somebody who sometimes speaks out of an immature understanding of the situation, which is, with these cards, that person would be feeling safe to express themselves, right? With these cards, that person would just be trying to make their way and able to figure that out and mature eventually. So that could be somebody in your life, but that's, if somebody in your life is saying things that are maybe not very mature or not very well thought out, just speaking off the top of their head with an incomplete understanding of what's going on. If that happens today, this 9 of Coins and 10 of Cups tells me that you will be able to simply, quietly know that you have a broader view of things. You have a more established and mature view of things, and that's okay. You don't need to get too worried about somebody else not having that yet. Maybe you'll have more tolerance, but yet be very secure in knowing what you know, and not be knocked off your power base with that. All right. For those of you who chose the agate with this interesting deep wine spot, ringed spot, we have the Temperance Angel, we have the 3 of Wands, we have the 5 of Coins. Okay, so this is very clear to me. The Temperance Angel is right away telling you you have angelic support here. You have angelic guidance. Now, you may not always know it. That's why Spirit gives us these cards, to let us know, hey, you're not alone in this, and you can ask your angels for help with this. In this case, this angel is helping you with good judgment, patience, wisdom, temperance. So this angel will help you to be wise today and be all right with things evolving gradually. There may be something you've invested on that you're waiting to pay off, something you put effort and energy into that you're waiting for it to pay off, and there may be some concerns about money perhaps, or security in another way, health, or something you're feeling a little shut out in the cold about. A lot of times that 5 is about our perception. It's about a perception of lack, or feeling shut out, or feeling like not all that secure. So, and I think that could be true today, because this is a 5. That's an unstable energy, which is a good thing. That means it's transient. And this is 3, which is also not a stable energy. It's sort of like it's a good beginning. You've invested effort with purpose and drive, but it's not paid off in the way that you need it to pay off yet. Now, the Temperance Angel might be very reassuring to you today that you are behaving wisely, you are doing what you need to do, you are guided, and it will pay off. You can believe that it will pay off. This is the merchant waiting for his cargo to come in. So he has already arranged it. He's just got to watch and wait. And these two, even if they may feel a sense of lack or worry about lack, they are close to those church doors. They're going to go in where there's abundance and warmth. So sometimes this can be about allowing yourself to receive help or receive a little bit of support. Yeah, that can be about that. Sometimes maybe even asking for help. Maybe just simply allowing yourself to benefit from the generosity of others while you are watching and waiting for your ship to come in. Sometimes it's that. It's really okay sometimes to, maybe we visit a relative who loves to have us, and or a friend who loves to have us, and would share in the warmth and stability of their home. You know, maybe it's something like that. But we allow, or maybe we're allowing ourselves to receive help from other helping sources. But it could be allowing ourselves to receive help spiritually. Because, see, we can ask angels for help with everything. We can ask them for specific, concrete things even. And if it's good for us at that moment, it'll come through. All right. Well, it looks like your attitude should be one of knowing you're loved and supported, and behaving wisely, and positive expectation for the future. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a marvelous day. Take care.